Today, we will be exploring multiples and difference in the bar model. The problem reads as follows. There are 20 students in Anthony's class. There are 10 more students in Leah's class than in Anthony's class. There are 4 times as many students in Xavier's class than in Anthony's class. How many students are there altogether in the 3 classes? Well, I know I'm talking about 3 different people. I'm talking about Anthony's class, Leah's class, and Xavier's class. So I'm going to draw a model that represents Anthony's class, which has 20 students. So I'm going to use the A to represent Anthony. I'm going to draw a bar that represents the 20 students in Anthony's class. Now we're looking at Leah's class, and there are 10 more students in Leah's class than in Anthony's class. So I'm going to be comparing Leah's class to Anthony's class. So I'm going to pick a different color, and I'm going to use L for Leah. And I know that Leah starts off with the 20 just like Anthony. But then she turns around and she has 10 more students in her class. So that means Leah has a total of 30 students in her class, which is 10 more than Anthony. And finally, we are looking at the last student, which is Xavier. And Xavier has 4 times as many students than Anthony's class. So that means we are comparing Anthony and Xavier's class. Now, if Anthony has 20 students in his class and Xavier has 4 times as much, for Xavier, I'm going to use X. And I am going to draw 4 identical boxes just like Anthony's because it states in the problem that Xavier's class has 4 times as many students. So looking at it, here is our first bar, our second bar, our third bar, and our fourth bar that looks exactly like Anthony's. And for Anthony's, it had 20 in each one. So that means for Xavier, I'm going to have 4 identical bars of 20, which gives me a total of 80 students in Xavier's class. Now, the question is asking how many, let me use the highlighter, how many students are there all together in the 3 classes? So that means I'm going to take all of those classes and I'm going to determine how many there are all together. That's what my question is. So I know that there are 20 students in Anthony's class. There are 30 students in Leah's class. And there are 80 students in Xavier's class. That must be a college class because that's a lot of students. And when I add these together, I get a total of 130 students. So there are 130 students all together in the 3 classes.